GETTY Arsene Wenger was delighted with Arsenal's demolition of BATE Borisov. The Gunners boss wants his side to build on Thursday night's 6-goal demolition of BATE Borisov in the Europa League at St Mary's. Wenger said, "There should be goals because they are an offensive team as well, with offensive potential. There have been loads of goals scored in the last 5 games between us. They have Charlie Austin back and players like Dusan Tadic, Nathan Redmond and Sofiane Boufal. The results against Everton and Bournemouth show they are on the rise. I thought in the second half against Bournemouth they looked dangerous and always capable of scoring. It is expected Arsenal's lineup will once again change as players such as Jack Wilshere, Theo Walcott and Olivier Giroud make way for Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez and Alexandre Lacazette. But Shkodran Mustafi will miss out after limping off with a thigh injury in last weekend's 3-1 defeat to Manchester United. Arsenal stars were pictured laughing and joking in training today ahead of the trip to Southampton tomorrow. Getty Alexis Sanchez left and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Despite his ability to rotate his team between competitions, Wenger has been unable to keep pace with those at the business end of the Premier League table, and talk of a first title since 2004 is well down the agenda. But he said, "At the moment we have different worries than the title. After such disappointment, you have to think about winning the next game. We are in a position where we have to take the month of December in a very serious way and be very efficient. We're too far from the title at the moment to speak about it. It's not realistic. Let's try to win our next game and over a longer distance see if we can come back." Wenger is unhappy that Arsenal are being forced to play a league match so soon after a European game. Although he will make sweeping changes today, it does not sit well that his side face a noon kick-off. Wenger added, "I have nothing against the fact that we have to do that, as long as our opponents have the same recovery days. That was not the case last week and will not be the case again. Between 3 days and 5 days is a big gap on the recovery side. If we have to play every day I don't mind as long as our opponents do as well." Wilshere and Walcott, who would be regulars in most other sides, must wait yet again for a chance, the same as defender Machi Debuchy, who got the ball rolling in the win over BATE as he scored his first goal in almost 3 years. Debuchy, 32, wanted to leave last season and revealed he rarely spoke with Wenger. Asked if the back had a future with the club, his manager said, "He's under contract. That's down to his performances now, and I opened the door for him to leave many times because he didn't play and because he has Hector Bellerin in front of him. I consider him like anybody else and I have a huge respect for his professional side and how much he fought to come back to the top. He's a tough guy." Getty Arsene Wenger is confident Jack Wilshere will sign a new contract at Arsenal. Wenger claims Wilshere has now matured and is returning to his best. He is confident his midfield maestro, 25, will sign a new deal and be back holding down irregular place soon. Wilshere's injury was well documented and at one stage threatened his career with both club and country. He was farmed out to Bournemouth to aid his recovery, but Wenger said, "You'll see more of him because he had a little fracture before the start of the season, but now I would not even say he is coming back, he is back. I would say this is the most mature Wilshere I have seen in the game and outside the game. He is not excessive, he has taken a distance from the pressure that was always around him. You can see he thinks with a different perspective and I feel this is the most mature, balanced Wilshere I have seen." Related articles.